begin in Grand Bahama tonight. During his national address on Monday, the nation's leader underscored the role young men from urban areas play in the scourge of crime. But he said the government alone cannot fix the problem. Ingram called on Bahamians to get involved. The government is now getting ready to launch a national volunteer program to direct those most at risk away from criminal activity. Tonight, youth leaders in Grand Bahama have their say on the initiative. Here's Shakara Russell.
Every young person in the Bahamas below the age of 18 was to be involved in something that has leadership, some positive club. We would definitely see a change in the behavior of our young men.
On the first day of November, the government of the Bahamas will launch a national volunteers register to encourage citizens to provide mentorship by assisting in community programs, after-school programs, as well as partnering with local organizations to host social activities that can positively steer youth in the right direction. A group of youth leaders on the island have already begun employing their efforts to assist in various mentorship outlets. They agree that the Prime Minister's plan is a step in the right direction.
I certainly believe that this is a start. If we get more adults, positive adults influencing young people, I believe it can help in sending some of the young people in the right direction and making better decisions. Is this the ultimate answer? I do not think so, but it is a help.
In order to reach the generation that is coming up, persons must make some serious investment. Persons must make some serious sacrifice, not because they're trying to run for politics. One of the sad things I hate to see young men and young women who are in the society making an impact on young people, and then the moment they have been so successful, everybody wants them to run for politics. And we know that when they run for politics, their voice is going to shut up.
Dudley Said and Edward Johnson say they have already enlisted in the fight and say they believe the venture will serve as an agent for social transformation.
I hope I'm the first to register because giving back to your community only could help. We need more people to understand it's not about the dollar, it's about changing lives. And that's why I do what I do, because we need someone to be there to stand in the gap.
It's a great initiative. Whenever the nation's top executive gets out and leads something, it always will be more effective. So we should see some differences, but it's going to take a few years.
Roll says the program will position volunteer groups in an advantageous, proactive stance in the prevention of social ills, particularly with God at the helm.
Some of the things that the Prime Minister is trying to implement, if he does it and leave God out of the picture, it's only going to be a makeup. It's only going to be a facade.
Shakara Russell, ZNS News.
Also in Parliament today, Prime Minister Ingram provided an update on the government's program to recovery and reconstruction since Hurricane Irene. Based on preliminary findings, Mr. Ingram said damage to government facilities in the country is estimated at $12 million. He gave this breakdown.
In Abaco, about $1.5 million. Docks in Moores Island, work in Hopetown, dock in Cooperstown, etc. In Acklands, $270,000. In Cat Island, $2 million. Reinstatement of roads. Plannock and Smiths Bay, the dock at Smiths Bay. The list goes on and on. Crooked Island, $560,000. Eleuthera, they've got $500,000 here on the speaker, but it's really $1.5 million or thereabouts, because we've got to replace the dock in Parbetter Point and several other places, including down at Current. Ixona, $1.5 million. Long Key, $40,000. Grand Bahama, $125,000. Long Island, $375,000. New Providence, $1.8 million. San Salvador, $286,000. And Romkey, $1 million.
Ingram also revealed how many homeowners would be able to qualify from NEMA's funding for repairs.
Reports now indicate that some 328 private dwellings of the several thousand dwellings sustaining damages from the hurricane may qualify for repair and reconstruction assistance from the NEMA donation fund account. Teams from the Royal Bahamas Defense Force, the Police, Ministry of Public Works and Transport are present in Cat Island, Long Island, Acklands, and Crooked Island, and they have commenced some repairs.
Keep those Family Island stories coming. We love hearing about them. Email us at finews@znsbahamas.com. Basil, good evening to you. I know you have a quick